Hello, we are ListenIn, a tech startup dedicated to intelligent hearing solutions.
Imagine you're at a cocktail party. Dozens of voices fill the room. You try talking to your friend, but it's hard to make out what exactly he's trying to say. What? I can't understand you. Can you repeat what you just said? If any of this rings a bell, you've experienced the cocktail party problem. We were inspired to start this company because of my dad. My dad was born with hearing loss, and when I was young, he used to tell me stories about how at large social gatherings, he always ran into the same problem: conversation. Conventional hearing aids lack the right hardware and software to accurately identify a speaker in the crowd. What if we use AI to overcome these limitations?
The New York Stock Exchange spokesman said his organization has received the letter and plans to answer it soon, period. A New York Stock Exchange spokesman said his organization has received the letter and plans to answer it soon, period.
Our ListenIn product is thus targeted towards individuals in North America and Southeast Asia over the age of 50, with mild to moderate conductive hearing loss. Even the Dallas area alone has 430,000 hard of hearing individuals. By targeting 3,000 of these individuals by year 5, ListenIn can generate $7.5 million in revenue. Instead of amplifying all sounds received by the hearing aid, our patent-pending product can intelligently amplify only the voice of the primary speaker. Our device analyzes the listener's brainwaves using a compact ear EEG, which identifies which voice the brain is focusing on. The end result is a more compact, more natural-sounding hearing aid. Through our simulated 100 trial testing, we have achieved a 98.01% accuracy in identifying the primary speaker. We also measured approximately 90% audio quality, indicating that the audio routed to the hearing aid is highly comprehensible to the listener.
ListenIn maintains a competitive advantage over existing hearing aid manufacturers due to market potential and cost. The ListenIn hearing aid is the only hearing aid on the market that can address the cocktail party problem with a compact form factor. In addition, the price per unit for consumers is $2,500, allowing this prototype to compete with existing behind-the-ear hearing aids while generating healthy revenue for future development. Our product dives into the only growing market for behind-the-ear hearing aids, valued at $8.4 billion and expected to grow to nearly $15 billion within the next 5 years. After moving past the initial hurdle of startup funding through research grants and angel investors, our company maintains a profit margin of 55%, with the other 45% composed of costs associated with R&D, individual hearing aids, and EEG components. The specific cost breakdown ensures a high-quality product, which can secure the revenue needed for product improvement. Our marketing strategy focuses extensively on user experience. For direct outreach, we've begun using Facebook groups and email newsletters to reach our target age market through live personal connection. In fact, we've already reached out to 20 hearing aid users and received positive feedback about our product. Secondly, we plan to expand marketing to physicians and local hospitals, allowing us to directly spread the word about our company while building close relationships with local audiology specialists. Finally, we will work on expanding Amazon SEO through web advertising on medical websites, thus increasing the focus on our online sales.
We have two primary channels of revenue for our ListenIn hearing aid. Firstly, we plan to sell the product through online outlets. This will be our first point of sale because online platforms have experienced increased traffic during the COVID-19 pandemic and will enable us to be more flexible with our product inventory. Once we have seen sales from our online outlet, we will move into nationwide pharmacies where we will sell our product as an over-the-counter hearing aid. ListenIn will follow a 3-stage process for expansion. In phase 1, we plan to test the product in clinical trials and make iterations until the product is functional for a customer. Then, we will submit an FDA approval request for our over-the-counter design. We estimate approval to take around 6 to 11 months. Once the product has been approved, we will begin distributing our product in local pharmacies. The 2017 Over-the-Counter Hearing Aid Act allowed hearing aids to go directly to the consumer without intermediaries such as audiologists. Because ListenIn is a medical device employing new technologies, the development period of our timeline is crucial. Our next stage is to find a foothold in high-growth urban markets in the US and Asia through our marketing and sales channels, starting with our local DFW Metroplex and eventually moving towards Seoul, South Korea, and Beijing, China. In phase 3, we plan to continue our expansion while aiming to break even in year 4, allowing us to soon dominate domestic and international markets.
Let's take a look at our team. I'm John, our Chief Executive Officer. I've competed at many science fairs, including Regeneron ICEF. I'm a rising freshman at Stanford, where I hope to pursue audiological entrepreneurship full-time.
Hello, I'm Govardhan, the Chief Technology Officer. I'm a rising freshman at Johns Hopkins University, where I will study biomedical engineering and astrophysics.
I'm Shivam, our Chief Financial Officer. I have extensive experience in managing Cash Club Corp., a student-run investment club with over 50 branches globally.
Hi, I'm Klaus Stoop, our Chief Marketing Officer. I co-founded Tutorscope, which has been featured in publications like the Washington Post and the US News.